So Darwin, I've really enjoyed these last few months working with you. Will you marry me? But seriously, we actually bizarrely have a pretty good working relationship, and that goes with acting with each other, and also actor-director. He's a talented fella, this lad, and it's good to work with someone that sort of believes in you. What am I saying? Don't play the guitar, not yet. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. But yeah, we probably will.
We have some questions before we ramble on like.
Yeah, we sound really gay.
No. Do you think they'll let you direct an episode of Merlin?
I would love to, but it'd be a very different show.
I'll have to see it now. What?
You'd just be naked in it, like all the time.
Thanks, that's our choice.
You're not far wrong, actually. No, not just us. I mean, like, generally, it'd be loads of stuff. I mean, there is a... how many people are under the age of 15 here? Do we have anyone under the age of 15? That's a no. Fucking amazing. So, there's 2, there's 3. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, it wouldn't be a kid show. Next question. Yes, Lady in the Blue.
How long did it take you to write for?
To be honest with you, I actually finished writing it actually about 3 weeks ago. No, that's the truth. The initial full draft was I think draft 4 from back in June, so it was about 6 months. But then I kind of rewrote scenes and changed things, and then also because Tom, here's a new scene, by the way.
Yeah, I think before we started shooting, we were on draft 4, and then with all the different changes stuff, I think we ended up on draft 17. But that's because the film, as we made it, because we did the first block in the summer, didn't we? We had an off week from Merlin. And we sort of made part of the film, and then because of the way we made it and stuff, things started evolving in terms of the story, and we were like, there's a gap here, we need to put that in. So things got added. So it literally was a few weeks ago that that was it. That was what was going to be shot, and that's what we did. So yeah, but the first initial draft you probably shot in, you wrote in what? Yeah, I was going to say it wasn't very long. Yeah, 4 or 5 months.
It wasn't very good. That's why it was rewritten a load of times. Like, oh, this is crap. No, it was rewritten because there's a lot of actors that came on board, like Jack Rayner, who's doing a Spielberg film at the moment since he did Cold. I don't know, I'm not meant to say that, but anyway, but he's brilliant. And there's a lot of people in the film who are genuinely brilliant and who are much better than we are. And like Liam Carney and all these other people, and because when they came, it meant that you could actually write stuff according to the characters because of how they played stuff, and it kind of allowed the story to evolve in different ways, and that was the beauty of it. Next question. Yes. Hello. That was your name. This will be more fun.
My name is Gary.
Pleasure to meet you. I think when I was about 12, I used to always make these really crap photo books of Dungeons and Dragons and all that kind of stuff. Do drawings and stuff, yeah. And then, but then it was only when I was in college, I did a science degree, which is a terrible idea. It's crap. Is anyone here doing science? Oh, jeez. What are you doing in science, though?
Psychology.
I did psychology as well, but I did proper science first. Like, yeah, like microbiology and stuff, and it's not fun. No. Seriously. But yeah, no, it was actually in college, and then I realised it was quite fun. Like, for example, Jerry, where's Jerry? Jerry, I met you in college, wasn't it? And Jerry actually did my headshots, because I was like, I'm going to be an actor now for no reason whatsoever. And Jerry did headshots, and I had no idea what to do. And then it was like, I assist Jerry and then watching what he's doing, and then realised this is fun doing photography and doing the whole thing, and then just kind of yeah, it's kind of happened. Yeah. Yes.
Thanks.
So in the process of writing Cold and then bringing it from page to screen, what did you find most challenging and what did you find most fun elements?
Do you want to carry on talking, or shall I answer this? I'll say this one. Okay.
Because from the very first time I did the script, it was an interesting process when you first got the script and now when you finished it.
Yeah, it's actually a very different film from the very beginning. Yeah. 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 The thing is with Cold, it was a film that when I first read it, it had lots of influences from different things, and a huge influence from things like Mice and Men and Paris, Texas and stuff, and it was up to me and Owen to talk, because it originally was pretty much a two-hander. It was just those two guys, and then it became, like you said, it evolved with lots of other characters and stuff. And as those characters came in, the plot just like thickened, and there's so much more depth to the story now. And when it was a two-hander, it was up to me and Owen on our own to make something of these characters and make them something real. And I hope what we've actually done when filming it is we found this connection between, because they're brothers, and I've got two brothers, and there's a very specific connection between brothers, I think, and it's unlike another connection. It's different to what you have with sister. I think it's there's just an unseen bond there, and we had to really create that, and that wasn't necessarily seen on the page, but as we filmed it, that's something that only we could create. And I think our relationship as people, as in me and Owen, helped that, because we are good mates, and I think we just found something pretty cool in the filming of it. I hope. You be the judge. Probably not. I rambled a bit there. Hello. You're the filmmaker.
Just make sure. no, seriously, because there's a lot of, when I did a lot of indie film as an actor with like first-time directors, and they hadn't got a clue, and it was really frustrating. And they made like one short or something, and they go make a feature. And I made quite a few things, and a lot of them, there's a lot of mistakes in it, and I made it on purpose because it teaches you about pacing, about making mistakes, and then so I wouldn't have to make Cold the same way without doing those other projects, because it allowed me to trust in the actors and actually trust in kind of what I want to do with a pacing and a writing point of view. And it's like anything, you can only learn from doing it, and then you go and do something, make a mistake, and go, you know what? This doesn't quite work. You learn about your framing, your angles, you learn about how your composition, because composition is a massive part of filmmaking, because it really dictates the mood and everything, and you kind of realise how you want to frame things for the story to flow. So it's literally just making things, and I just say just keep making shorts, and just make as much as possible, and just find characters that fascinate you, and watch French cinema. Don't watch British and Irish cinema, just watch French cinema. No, it's true. It's true. I genuinely believe that. I think French is one of the better cinemas to watch in terms of allowing you to watch characters and just stories and simple things. And watch Kieslowski, the Polish guy. Yeah. Thank you. Next question. Yes.
How did you get into character?
My character is much easier to play for me. Tom's is much more difficult. How did you get into it? Because what I did without being smart. I'll just go into the quick one. I just basically played off him. A lot of acting is reacting, and I just basically played off what he was doing. And that kind of allowed me, to a large extent, just to kind of do stuff off him.
Yes. Yeah, my character is, I don't want to give too much away, but my character is probably the biggest challenge I've ever had as an actor. That's on theatre or television and stuff. And I had to sort of really dig deep with him. So to get into character, I just had to sort of block out any of me and only think of what he's thinking, because he's a completely different guy to what I am. So, and my technique for this part was completely different to what I do in any other part. Apparently. Just turn up on the day.
It was just trust. It's like, alright, cool, yeah.
Serious trust. So yeah, that's about it really. You just sort of This girl is like, her friend is going, put your hand up, put your hand up. She's going, I don't want to. No, let's, yeah, it has got serious. Let's bring the jest back. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, just watch episodes 1 and 2. Do you know what I mean? What do you need a live shot for? You've got the show. What, of our tops off? I really hope not. I really hope not.
I can't even remember what the hell we did in this night's episode. What the hell is tonight's episode? It all just became a blur. I didn't even know what was going on half the time. I thought the last night's episode was episode 9. So I mean, I don't know what's going on. So if you ask me questions, I'll probably give you a spoiler by mistake. I think it's already been shown. So ask me questions. Yeah. No one in this side has asked a question. So you guys are compelled to ask them. Yes, go for it. You know, we only learned about this whole shipping thing about 4 hours ago. Yeah. All right, Reese, all right.
Look at it. Promoting his own Twitter. Down here. Unbelievable. Hashtag amazeballs. Colcon is a bit mad, but very cool.